Hello, so I have been reading the Harry Potter series for the first time. I've seen all of the movies, but I had never read the books, so I thought I would just start filming a reading vlog for them. Right now I'm on the fifth one, The Order of the Phoenix, and this is how far. I think I have like 200 pages left. When I tell you I don't remember a thing that happened in this book or movie, like I must have seen the movie once so long ago when it came out because I literally have no idea what's gonna happen. So I'm super excited to watch the movie after. I've been watching the movies after reading all the books, so I still need to watch the second one, but I watched the first one, the third one, the fourth one, so then I need to watch the second one and then watch the fifth one after this, so I'm so excited. This is also going to be spoilers because this came out so long ago. I'm at the part now, Umbridge is horrible. I'm at the part where Marietta tried to tell on the DA organization that Harry was leading, and Hermione put a jinx on her so she can't tell anyone about it, which is, I love that. So yeah, I'm at the point where they're speaking with Cornelius Fudge and Dumbledore about that organization, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just Sunday morning and I'm just reading in bed and it's so nice. Okay, so my update is that this completely fell out. So if anyone knows how to fix this, let me know. I'm thinking I would just like hot glue it or something, but I mean it's really old and I got it used, so I'm not that upset, but it's just kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm reading in bed and I just got to the part where Hagrid takes Harry and Hermione to the forest and shows them that he's hiding a giant in there. I'm like, was this in the I did not know that this was happening. I was like, is this in the movie? Because I can't, well, part of the book fell out, but I can't put all of this in the movie. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember what was in the movie. So I'm so excited to watch it, to be like, was I crazy or did some of this not happen? Maybe the giant did. I don't remember, but I'm almost at page 700. And there are like 860 pages, so I'm almost done. I have less than 200 pages left. I'm kind of excited. I'm really enjoying it, but still 2 more books left. And I'm excited to get to those because like I'm getting to the point where there's other books and other series that I want to read. Even though I'm probably going to be sad when it's over, but you know, it's a lot of time, all these books and movies, and there's many other books I want to read. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this done this week and then we can move on to the next one. Okay, so I just came across something that was really funny. They're all taking the owls right now. Ron said, or this is what it says. Ron just made Harry feel rather better by telling him how he told the examiner in detail about how the ugly man with the wart on his nose and the crystal ball, only to look up and realize he had been describing his examiner's reflection. So that made me laugh. But shit is going down right now. Hagrid just got, like, they tried to attack him and then they stunned Professor McGonagall. Oh, Harry just had the dream about Sirius, Voldemort, like, hurting Sirius. So we'll see what happens. But I'm about to go out for dinner right now. Okay, so I just finished it and oh my god, it made me emotional and nostalgic, just them getting older. And when Fred and George left Hogwarts, I just got really sad and I was like, oh my god, they're gone, everyone's moving on. Also, I thought that Harry's grieving with Sirius dying was really touching and kind of dealt with really real emotions of grief, like when he thought he was going to be able to talk to him through the mirror and he thought he'd be able to come back to life. That really moved me. So I cannot wait to watch the movie, and I will be starting number 6 tonight probably. Okay, I just watched the Order of the Phoenix movie. Tell me why I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Like, I did not remember anything, but anyway, it was really, really good. Obviously, they had to cut a lot of stuff out of it, but I still thought that the adaptation was really good and they like hit the key plot points. I'm just in such a fall mood and it's putting me in a fall mood. So I'm starting The Half-Blood Prince right now, and oh my god, I'm seeing the Eras Tour movie on Sunday with my mom. I'm so excited. Taylor just dropped the live recording of Cruel Summer at the Eras Tour and I just listened to it and it like had an out-of-body experience. Brought me back to the Eras Tour, so that's what I'm doing this weekend. Okay, so I'm about 100 pages in and Harry just arrived at the Weasley house and Bill and Fleur are getting married, which is hilarious. But I actually do remember quite a few things in the last two books. I just know the Horcruxes, like the Elder Wand. I know Dobby, Dumbledore, and Bellatrix die, and there's like a really long camping trip, but that's kind of it. And then I just remember like really good illustrations when they're talking about what's the triangle thing with the Elder Wand in it and the invisibility cloak, that like triangle thing. That's all I remember, so I'm excited. It's good so far. Okay, so I'm at the part where Ron, Hermione, and Harry all go to Nocturne Alley and then they're spying on Draco Malfoy and they hear him going into the creepy shop in Nocturne Alley and saying that he has something that like the owner of the shop needs to fix and then that he's hiding something in the shop, but they don't know what it is yet, so I have no idea. Okay, so I finished her a couple days ago. I liked it. I thought it was mostly setting up for the next book and nothing really happened until the last 100 pages. That's like when all the action was. But I still got through it like fairly quickly. A couple key points that I liked. I loved when Harry finally ordered Dobby, or he ordered Creature to look after Malfoy and see what he was up to, and I thought it was so cute when Dobby was like super down to serve him and wanted to take orders from Harry. I thought that was cute. It was so sad when Dumbledore died, like oh my god. And at this point in the book it's like you still think Snape is bad. I'm confused because I thought that overall like at the end you realize that Snape's good at the end of the series and right now he looked really bad, so I don't know if he redeems himself in the last book or if fans just like him. I don't know, so we'll see. But I think I'm gonna watch the movie tonight, so I'm super excited to see, because I don't really remember this movie that much at all, so I'm excited to see what they keep in the movie. I'm taking a little break from Harry Potter, so I'm reading The Pisces by Melissa Broder right now for book club because I have to read it for book club, but then also I just kind of needed a break because it was like a lot of Harry Potter and there's other books I want to read. But I think I will read the last one. What is it? Deathly Hallows. I'll read that right when I'm done with this, and this is really short, so I think I'll get through it in a couple days. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to update you guys, but I finished The Pisces and it was really weird, but I really liked it, and now I'm already started this. I'm on page 284 and I'm loving it so far. It's like full of action, unlike the one before. It's funny because literally the only thing I remember is like when they flush themselves down the toilets to get into the ministry, which is like the least important part. But they stole the locket Horcrux from the ministry and now they're on the camping trip that everyone says is like the never-ending camping trip. But Harry just had a vision about Voldemort killing the wand maker. What's his name? Grigorovich or something. So yeah, I'm almost halfway through. And it's raining today. It's like perfect weather to stay inside and read. Okay, so I haven't been doing like that many updates. I've just really been enjoying this. They just went to Luna Lovegood's dad's house and he told them about the Deathly Hallows, and Hermione's really skeptical of it, which I think is funny. So right now I think, oh, they just started listening to the radio station where Lee Jordan and Kingsley and Lupin were on it, and they used like aliases so people couldn't find out who they were. I think they just escaped the Lovegood's house because he tried to turn them in. So now they're just like at a new location. So I'm so intrigued though to see. I like feel like I kind of know how it wraps up, but I feel like so much is gonna happen in only like 300 pages. I guess that's like the length of a whole book, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, so right now they're at Bill and Flora's cottage, and I'm at the part where they're trying to convince Griphook to break into Bellatrix Lestrange's vault at Gringotts, and they promised him that they would give him the sword in exchange for breaking them in, but Bill right now is warning Harry, saying like don't make a deal with goblins basically, which is really interesting because that plan seemed kind of sus to like trick him and be like, oh, you could have it, but it has to be later or whatever, because they were gonna trick him. So I'm definitely glad that Bill gave them that warning. But yeah, I'm on page 516, so not too long. I literally don't want this to end. Like, I'm gonna be so sad when it's over. Okay, I am on chapter 27, which is page 544, and Ron, Hermione, and Harry just broke into Bellatrix's vault at Gringotts, and I liked seeing Hermione as Bellatrix. That was really interesting, because she took the Polyjuice potion and had her wand and everything. And right now they just escaped on a dragon, so they're flying on a dragon to, you know, escape because they took the Horcrux from Gringotts. So, and there's only what, like 200 pages left, and they've only taken 2 Horcruxes, so seems like a lot needs to happen for the last 200 pages. But yeah, I'm just like, it's so good and fast paced and everything. They're about to jump off of the dragon into water. Oh, so they have the Horcrux, but they don't have the sword because the goblin stole the sword from them. So we'll see how they destroy the Horcrux. I don't know. Okay, so Harry just got a vision from Voldemort's mind, and he is asking a goblin about what happened. So the goblins are telling him that the imposters broke into Lestrange's vault. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, Voldemort has the Elder Wand right now. Okay, so right now, Harry's back at Hogwarts. Everyone knows he's there, and Voldemort knows he's there, and he's flying back right now. So now they're, he just got back to the room of requirement, and Dumbledore's army is there, and they call the Order of the Phoenix. And then Harry just said, we're evacuating the younger kids, and everyone's meeting in the Great Hall to get organized. We're fighting. This is the big duel. It was like honestly kind of heartwarming and cute that they're all bonding together and gonna do this. Percy just came into the room of requirement and is apologizing for like betraying his family essentially. Whoa. I honestly forgot about him. And I have this candle burning from Target. It just smells so good. It's like literally the best smell ever. It smells like hot apple cider. I put Cozy Witch Cottage Ambiance on YouTube while I'm reading. Okay, so Crabbe just tried to kill Hermione, which is crazy. And he set the Room of Requirement on fire with the cursed fire, which is interesting because I don't know if he just knew how to do that for other reasons because it also destroys Horcruxes. So if it was just a coincidence that that's the kind of fire that he set, or if... No, it couldn't have been on purpose. He's like... There's no way he did it to destroy the Horcrux. So I guess it was a coincidence. I don't know. But I totally forgot that Fred dies. That's fucked up. The next chapter is the Elder Wand. I love that photo. Okay, the full circle moment of Lupin and Tonks asking Harry to be their godfather, and then Lupin and Tonks both being killed when they have a baby. That's crazy. Lupin was also one of my favorite characters, so this is actually really sad. Hello, so I finished the book like 2 nights ago, and why did I get so emotional? Like when at the end when the Sword of Gryffindor came out of the sorting hat for Neville, I literally teared up because I just love his storyline so much. And then at the end in the epilogue, I was crying. Even though I knew how everything ended up, it just made me really emotional and I cried. I was like, why am I crying? And then I watched Deathly Hallows Part 1 last night, and I'm gonna watch the second one tonight. It was a really good movie. I definitely like that they split it up into 2 parts so that they could get everything from the books into it. But yeah, in the end, I'm so happy that I read them. I feel like I'm the last person on the planet that has read them, but just in case you haven't, I highly recommend, even if you've seen all the movies, there's just so much more to the story in the books that aren't in the movies, and you'll understand what's going on in the movies more if you read the books. So thanks for watching. I'll keep doing more reading vlogs. Bye!